She don't play, and she my type. She got brains and them tatas. She that day, she gon' dance. Ain't gon' touch her phone. She gon' let it smoke. Man, she don't play.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Kirsten Nicole, and today's video I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something that I recently did that was a little interesting for me. It wasn't like anything drastic, well, kind of drastic, not really, but so I did my first ever juice cleanse. It was for 3 days. Didn't eat any foods, and so I just kind of wanted to share with you guys about it. So I thought I'd make a quick video. If you want to hear about my experience with my first ever juice cleanse, a 3-day juice cleanse, continue to watch this video. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see and hit that red subscribe button. But other than that, let's just go ahead and get on into it. Okay. Alright, so the before kind of backstory why I did a juice cleanse. I'm honest with myself, my eating habits, my working out habits, like I used to be on my shiznai, okay, as far as working out, eating healthy. I really was. And then honestly, like, I'm not even gonna, it's like, it sounds like an excuse, but it's not an excuse. I just came home from school in 2017, anxiety hit, post-college depression hit, grief hit. It was just a bunch of things back to back to back, and I was just like, F it. So I stopped really caring about what I eat, and then like I have the worst sweet tooth you probably will ever meet. So I was just eating like sugar, candy, sweets, and especially when, you know, like I love black folk, but you know, when someone passes, that's all you get is sweets, like cakes, pies. It like we were eating like we were receiving like 2-pound cakes a day. And I mean, like, somebody gotta eat it. Now, I won't eat no 2 whole pound cakes a day. No. But I'm just saying, like, I just always had, like, sweets around me. And, like, so I had my eating habits, working out, everything. But I finally just really was like, yo, I need to just get back on my, like, I need to get back on my BS and really get back into my healthy eating, my working out, all of that. So I thought a good way to kind of start that would be to do a juice cleanse, because that they're good for kind of just cleansing out your body, getting, you know, ready. You know, most people kind of use them as like a kickstart to a healthier lifestyle, things of that nature. So that is why I did it. And I also wanted to do it because I don't know, like, it just was something that just really kind of stuck out. It was like, yo, I want to do a juice cleanse. I want to try it. And I think it was because it challenged me, because again, you don't eat for 3 days. And I never in a million years, I ain't no skinny sister, all right? I like to eat. So never would I just up and volunteer and be like, oh, I'm gonna go 3 days without eating. Like, I never would have did it. So I just wanted to do it because I knew that it would challenge me to really get my mind right and to like commit to something, because I have the worst, again, I have the worst sugar cravings, and I also just have terrible impulsivity, and like I just can't self-control. Like, I can't commit to anything really. So I knew that this would challenge me and really push me to do so. So that is, again, kind of a little backstory about why I decided to do it, into the actual juicing portion of it. So I got the 3-day intermediate cleanse from Ginger Juice Company, which is a company here in Richmond, Virginia. And I'll link everything down below. But so as I previously mentioned, so it was $160 for 3 days. You get 6 juices per day, so a total of 18 juices. Drink the juices for the 3 days. You don't eat. However, for me, and I mean, there are plenty of other juicing companies. Like, I know Juice by Julie is a really popular national one. There is, in Richmond, there's North End Juice Company, there's Ginger Juice, who else? There was one more that I was looking at in the Hampton Roads area. There's like Juice Bar Holland. Like, I know everywhere has a juice bar place, and I'm sure they all have different cleanses and stuff. I just went with the Ginger Juice Company because I had went there a while ago with Blake, and they actually let you sample each of the juices, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. But again, ordered it on a Sunday, picked it up on a Tuesday, and started my cleanse. I did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So again, you're not really supposed to eat. However, some places and some companies can say you can kind of do like fast till dinner. So every day for dinner, I just had 3 egg whites with some vegetables and some fruit. But throughout the day, I snacked on fruits, vegetables, like, and when I mean vegetables, I don't mean carrots and ranch. I like was eating straight carrots. That was it, no ranch. I had apples. I had plenty of apples, bananas, almonds. I think the last day I had some raisins, and then water. You have to drink plenty of water. A good schedule is your first juice at 8 o'clock, then at 10 o'clock, then at 12:30, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 7:30 p.m. My juice schedule didn't look like that, only because like, but it was that schedule, but like about 30 minutes delayed, because I get to work at 8, and like by the time I get settled, can drink my juice and all that, it's about 8:30. So I just kind of pushed everything back 30 minutes. Talking about the juices themselves, again, there's 6 juices per day. They're all the same every day. So juice numbers, I'll just run down real quick each juice, what they have, and how I felt about them. Okay, so the first juice, Golden. This one actually was really good. So it has, let me make sure I have all the correct ingredients. It had oranges, grapefruit, lemon, and turmeric. It tasted honestly like orange juice, and I mean, because I eat all those things that are in that anyways, like the orange juice. I eat grapefruits in the morning anyways, things of that nature. I liked it because I like grapefruits, and it had grapefruits in it, so that one was no problem to me. Juice number 2, it's called Guiltless. So child, this one contains kale, romaine, spinach, cucumber, pear, parsley, lemon, and ginger. When I say that one was not it, I'm really not a fan of cucumbers, and the cucumber was probably the most potent thing in that juice. So it was like eating a cucumber, and I don't like cucumbers, so it was just like, huh. But I pushed through. Number 3 was the Giving juice. This one contained beets, ginger, pear, apple, and lime. Now that one won't eat it at all either. Like the beet, like I thought the beets would be, because the color of it, and you'll see in the video and the photo, the color of it is purple, so you would think that the beets would be the most overpowering thing. I don't know if they just got a little heavy-handed with the batch that they made me, but the ginger in that joint was it was burning my throat to even, that's how much ginger it had in it. It was like, oh my god, like I'm really doing this to myself. Number 4 had apples. Number 4 is called Glitzy, and it had apple, pear, and pineapple, and it tasted like straight pineapple juice. Like I loved that. Like 1 and 4 were definitely my favorite juices because they tasted like juice. And again, because I have such a high sugar sweetness craving, it was good to have like some juice in there, really like some flavor juice. Number 5, y'all, the Goddess drink. Let me just say, it was
sick. I'm so sick.
Y'all, I ain't never had something taste so nasty in my entire life. Oh my god. Like it has kale, celery, apple, and lemon. And it was like drinking straight celery. Like, and I hate celery, so it was not fun. And I know that's a thing right now, this whole celery juicing thing, but you will never, if I had not paid, if this did not come a part of the kit already, no, that drink was terrible. Like, it was not it. And then number 6 was the Glee juice, and that had cashews, dates, cinnamon, sea salt, vanilla, and oats in it. And that one wasn't bad, I think, because the oats it tasted like I was drinking oatmeal, so that was fine. And it was the nighttime juice, so I had it like right after I ate my egg whites. So those were, again, all 6 juices. So I know every juice company, their juices are different. But so if you are considering Ginger Juice Company, I will say overall they weren't bad. I did drink, like I said, I did all 3 days, so I drank all 18 juices. However, on the final day, I only drank about 75% of the number 6 juice because I wasn't feeling too well, so I fell asleep and I left it out. And once you leave it out, you can't drink it. Like, they have to stay refrigerated, so it was left overnight. So that was why I didn't drink the full thing. But other than that, I drank them all, even the nasty ones that I was like, yo, I cannot do this. Like, again, that's why I wanted to do something like this, because it was, again, they're fruits and vegetables that I don't eat a lot, but I probably obviously need to. And it was like, really, Kirsten, this is mine over Matt. Like, you can suck it up. It's just a juice. It's a juice. You gonna really let a juice punk you right now. So moving on to what I learned, how I felt after the juice cleanse. The biggest lesson, and also I should mention that during this juice cleanse, I also detoxed from all my social media. So for 72 hours, I didn't go on. And now, because of the position that I'm in with work, I had to go on it, but I logged out on my phone and on my computers and all that. I logged out of all my personal social media accounts. So for 3 days, I wasn't on any social media, just because, And I'm kind of glad I did it that way because it gave me time to really just kind of like, I did some journaling, did some reading. So I did some more insightful things because I just felt like, especially lately, like I've just been in this space and social media was making it so much worse. Like social media is high-key draining, y'all. Like maybe not for some people, but for me, I just felt like I was just drowning in all this, seeing everyone, like it was like a comparison trap. And usually I can get myself out of them, but it's like sometimes, y'all, anxiety, and I talked about this in one of my other live chats, like anxiety is a son of a biscuit and it never goes away. It just doesn't. And so to see everybody living or portraying these lives or these things that I think I should be at, or these places that I should be at in my life, and think like it was just too much. It was too much. So I'm glad that I took the time to unplug for those 3 days because it just felt kind of good. Like I wasn't checking for things, or like I think if we all admit we do certain things, not do certain things for other people's reaction, but like you always, when you post a story, you're like, ooh, this person, like, I know this person's gonna watch my story. Did they watch it yet? Like, if you just waiting for that person to watch your story or do this. And like, so I didn't feel like pressured for 3 days, you know? This cleanse taught me that a lot of stuff is, one, mind over matter. Like I said, I never in a million years would have volunteered to go 3 days without eating just for the hell of it. Never, but I did. Like I got through it. I'm fine. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well. So that's what it taught me. A lot of stuff is mind. Like you just got to get out your own head. And it inspired me to, again, when I was journaling, I made a list of a lot of things that I've talked myself out of, because again, this is something that's really just, I don't know, been on my mind for quite some time to just do. Like it kept coming back up. It kept coming back up. So I've made a list of things that I've talked myself out of before that I'm going to start doing, and really just putting my mind and foot down and really doing these things. So that will, and I'm hope to share that with you guys as well. But mind over matter, everything is mind over matter. If you get out your own head, there's a lot more that you probably can do that you've been stopping yourself of. And I know there's this quote that stuck out to me a few years ago when I was in college, and it was like, you know, all those things you've been wanting to do them. This juice cleanse, I had been talking about it and wanting to do it. And you could ask any of my, like, I just was like, yo, like, I want to do it. Like, y'all should do it. And I think another thing was I was scared to do it by myself. Obviously, the health benefits, I felt I slept really good. I think, again, because of supercharging my body with all the vitamins and the fruits, and then not eating, so I didn't have as much energy, but not in a bad way. Like, I had a headache. But I also think it's because it's that season. Everyone in my office was sick, so they probably are passing it around. It's flu season, cold season, so it was more of like a sinus headache. And you can kind of hear it in my voice a little bit, but I had a little bit of a headache. Again, you have to, the key for me was because I was drinking so much water. I was staying hydrated and wasn't like having the headache. But I slept good. It cleansed my body. If we're being, it's probably TMI, but that's why you clicked on it, because it's a cleanse. Okay, I was cleansing. So those are some of the things that I felt health-wise. So yeah, those are some, again, I didn't want to ramble too much, but I just kind of wanted to share my experience doing a juice cleanse. If that's something you're interested in, I definitely say try it out. Ginger juice, I know, offers 1, 2, and 3 days. They generally say 3 days is when you can kind of get like a benefit. So just, I recommend trying it. Again, a lot of the stuff you think you can't do, you probably can, if you just stop yourself from stopping yourself. And I mean, it's easier said than done. And I hope this video has helped you in your decision whether or not you decide to do a juice cleanse or how you want to do your juice cleanse. But again, I welcome all questions, comments, and concerns down below in the comments. But yeah, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you decide to do a juice cleanse or how your juice cleanse experience has been or will be for you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Again, stay tuned for all those things I've been stopping myself, but I'm going to start doing now. I'm going to keep you guys up to date, or keep you guys posted on how that progress goes. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
She my type, she got brains, and them shots out, she that day, she gon'